It's a beautiful day. I have the car seat in my hand. Can only mean one thing. I'm bringing my babies home. Hey, hello. You okay?
It doesn't even fit.
Oh my god. Hello, little man. Oh,
Do you like his trousers?
oh yeah. Look how small he is.
We're going home.
We're home. This is your new house. For a little while, and we'll be moving soon. But look how tiny he is. Lucy's just having a little rest, and it's cool because it gives me a little bit of time to bond now, a little bit of time to have him to myself. If he sleeps like this all the time, we're going to be laughing, aren't we? Are you ready to meet your nanny? Yeah? Are you ready to meet your nanny?
Oh, he's too tiny.
Oh, he's little, isn't he?
He's tiny.
I know.
Oh my goodness, he's like really tiny. There's Lucy in the home.
Yeah, Lucy's resting, so
Oh my gosh.
thought you'd give you a shot to meet. Do you want to hold him?
I can't, but come in.
So the midwife has just come round, and both baby and Lucy are doing fine-ish. Stitches on Lucy are healing nicely, and your whole body self is doing alright, Lucy.
Yeah, I'm just exhausted, but I'm not complaining because I love him.
Yeah, he is very cute. He is doing fine, except he does have a little bit of jaundice, so we've got an appointment booked for this afternoon to go and get him double checked. If it is a bad case, then unfortunately he's going to have to be readmitted, and
I'm going too.
Yeah, I'm going to lose them both again for a little while, but fingers crossed he'll be alright. He's a little trooper after all, isn't he?
He is. He's our little Superman.
They did say just be prepared to stay over if you need to.
Okay.
But what it is, it's a heel prick test, and they take a little tiny bit of blood. It seems a lot, but it's just this tiny little vial.
Yeah.
They send it off. The results are usually back within a couple of hours.
It's just come out, and he does have jaundice. That's not surprising for us though, because I had it. So we've now got to go to the special care unit back at the hospital.
Where he was born, literally the next ward along.
And can't walk straight. And we've got to pack a bag as if we're going to stay in the hospital again. And by we, I mean me and the baby.
Yeah, it is just a heel blood prick test first. So hopefully he's going to be okay, but yeah, if not, then I'm going to have to say goodbye all over again.
Oh dear.
Heading back to the hospital again now. Hopefully it's just going to be a little blood test, and they'll say that he's going to be okay, because we don't want to stay in. We have got bags packed.
It's taken us 3 hours to get ourselves to this point. Honestly, how can a little thing take so much time up? We've just seen the doctor, and because of COVID-19 we're not actually allowed into the special care unit, so we've actually lost our baby for me, for the first time ever. Feeling a bit lost. He's gone to have his test done, and then we can take him home, and in about 4 hours they'll contact us, and based on the result we'll either be admitted and he'll be looked after, or everything will be okay, I guess. So we're going to sit here and do nothing.
So that's the test done now, and it's just a waiting game. Fingers crossed. Looking at it, I've got a bad feeling that might have to go in, but we'll see. Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not, because I'm the one that has to do it all.
This is the thing, you are the one that has to do it all, but then I'm the one that misses out and don't get to see you or him.
I know.
So,
You did say that you would do it, but
I would go in.
Unfortunately, I don't think he wants your breasts.
No one does. No one ever does. As you may have guessed, he's got jaundice and they've had to be taken in. That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. He's been on 24 hours and saying goodbye to your wife and little boy you've only just started to bond with. Very, very tough. Poor Lucy is an emotional wreck. The stress of everything that's just gone on, the lack of sleep from his first night at home, hormones all over the place. She is in a real bad way, and she was amazingly strong through the birth and all the pain that comes with that. So I know that she can be mentally strong for the next couple of days. It could be up to 4 days that we're going to be apart. I won't be able to see them for a little while, so I'm going to go home and get some sleep myself.
So as you can see, a little bit emotional, calmed down now. We've got to be here indefinitely until the jaundice gets below a certain level. I have my own room, little man's in the incubator. I feel all over the place. What they've told me that they're going to do is they're going to put him in the incubator, test him in 4 hours, then the results take 2 hours, and then they do it again and again and again until he comes underneath the line that he needs to be under to go home. And then they're going to do a 12-hour monitoring kind of rebound thing where they take the light away and see if it's come back. So we're on for a long ride, I think, but here's what it is. I had a complete meltdown this morning. Everything went wrong. So they've given me like a plan where I need to feed him every 3 hours, 29 millilitres at the minimum plus breast, but the 29 millilitres is breast milk as well, so I have to pump, breastfeed, and then obviously give it to him all. And it went completely wrong. So he wouldn't take my breast. He spat up all the milk that I gave him, and then he weed everywhere, and the wee was orange. So I spoke to the midwife, and apparently if you're jaundice and your skin's orange, then your wee's orange. So as you can see, the incubator's gone. At 2:30 this morning, they came in and said that the third test done, oh little boy, the third test done showed that he was 10 boxes below, and so now he's in the rebound session. So what that basically means is that if in 12 hours he's still below the line, we can go home. So little man has just gone and had his final test after the 12-hour rebound thing. It is currently 2:30, so we've got to wait another 2 hours. The midwife didn't seem very positive. She said he looked really orange still, but I kind of got my head in the mindset of going home, so I think I'm going to have a complete breakdown if that doesn't happen. You know, I've been in a hospital for a week now, but we've got to wait 2 hours. Let's see what they say. Yeah, we're going home. I think I'm just overwhelmed. I had got my head around the fact that because she said he was orange, we weren't going to go, and I started getting emotional. But no, we're going home. I've called Pete. He is en route. He is desperate to get us back, as we are desperate to get him back. I think this week has been hands down the worst week and the most testing week of my whole entire life. Becoming a mum is hard work, but becoming a mum through the coronavirus and not having Pete, or for anyone else, their husband or boyfriend, by their side is just awful. Through being induced and doing that alone, right through to this jaundice, it's just not been very fun at all.
And here we go again, take 2. Hopefully this time, when I bring them back, hello, they're going to stay home with me. I know it's for his own good and for his own health and safety, but I have missed him. Hello, Lucy.
Hello, I'm smiling.
That's good to see. But hello, little man. You okay? You don't look as yellow now.
Very tan now.
We're all good, Liz. We can go home.
Yeah, let's go home and stay home, yeah?
Yeah, for real. It's actually Tuesday the
16th.
There you go. And this was actually his due date.
Yeah.
So, you know, if all things had gone differently, he could have been coming home today anyway. But we've had, you know, an extra week with him, or a few days, so...
Well, I've had a whole week with him.
Yeah, all right. Don't rub it in.
Hang on a minute. He's only 4 days old. No.
It's still lack of sleep, but I'm going to get home, look after them both.
How are we doing, Pete? It's hurting my stitch.
I'm the first nappy that I get to change back, and he's just weed on me. So thank you, buddy. You missed me too, did you? It's gone everywhere. I'm glad you think it's funny. And he pooed on the mat as well. So yeah, welcome home. Thankfully.
Mr. Daddy.
Yeah. I'm over the moon. I know I've literally just got weed on a couple of seconds ago, but to be able to do this is special.
Yeah. When I was in the hospital, because obviously I had to express and they were getting me to express a lot, I have expressed a lot. So the fridge is now full up, which gives Pete the option to kind of do a couple of feeds as well. So the bonding session begins.
Yeah, it does. And I know that it was funny that I just got weed on then. Oh, you're all right. There you go. Oh, you got too much. But Lucy was saying that that's what she's had to deal with by herself in the hospital. So I can't imagine how tough and, you know, demoralising it must be. But we're gonna sort this out. We're gonna work it out as a family now.
Yeah, it's nice to have.
He just wants more and more.
It's nice to have the support, because going from like breastfeeding to pumping to changing to being peed on, all of that, all on your own, and then not having the sleep, it's great.
Yeah, but
so I'm going to go to bed now.
Yeah, we're going to sign off. It has been an eventful first, what are we on, 4 or 5 days of little man's life. Yeah, he's having a little smile. He just wants more. And still no name. But we will probably bring that to you in the next video, hopefully.
We'll see.